Here with the Rainier Avenue Radio Traffic Update. You can listen to us in your car 24/7 anytime by downloading the free TuneIn app. Once you do, search Rainier Avenue Radio. And remember, do not curse out your fellow drivers. This has been your Rainier Avenue Radio Traffic Update.
Are you a small business owner in Seattle who was impacted by COVID-19? The Seattle Office of Economic Development is investing $8 million to connect small businesses to operating capital. The Small Business Capital Access Program will lower the cost of Washington State Small Business Flex Fund loans by paying down 25% of the loan principal. Eligible small businesses can borrow up to $150,000 with a 4% interest rate to cover expenses like payroll, rent, utilities, and school.
I'm Mac McGregor, the host of the You Can Make a Difference show, which airs live every Friday at 12 noon PT time. On the You Can Make a Difference show, we shine a spotlight on people who are doing amazing things to make a positive difference in our communities and in our world. We talk about what inspired them to do the work and what inspires them to keep going, how they got their start, and how you can, if it inspires you, plug into their work. We can all do something that makes a difference. So tune in every Friday at noon to the You Can Make a Difference show with Mac McGregor.
Join Rainier Avenue Radio from 5 to midnight for Sunday evening sound sessions. Jazz from the Cabinets from Big Poppy.
That's right. It's time once again for Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy.
Sergio LaCour's Love Lines.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio LaCour. Go to the phone line. Tell her who we talking to.
Sage Prince and Just My Opinion.
This is Sage, and that's just about going to do it for the first half of Just My Opinion.
K-Fox Night Beat with Nasty Ness Rodriguez.
It's the beat of the Fox. K-Fox Night Beat, Nasty Ness.
You know what? You're going to listen from 5 to midnight. Just turn it on and don't stop. DJ Alibaba. The Underground Surround Sound Start Time with Paul Pearson.
Thanks for tuning in. My name is Paul Pearson.
Sunday evening sound sessions on Rainier Avenue Radio. Trust me, you'll be listening the entire time from 5 to midnight. Sunday evening, your sound session on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Seattle band The Night Cry will be volunteering at the West Seattle Junction Beautification Project on Saturday, May 21st from noon to 2 p.m. as part of One Seattle Day of Service.
You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, and on Twitter at Rainier Ave Radio.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, sissy.
How are you, sis?
I am good. I am good.
Good. Welcome, everyone, to Bawsule Outlet. I am Ebony, and this is Tiffany. And Ebony, feels weird saying my own name, will be joining us today.
Yes. How are we, sissy?
I'm doing good, girl. You know, the usual for me, working,
Yes.
busy, holding it down, the usual. How's it been going with you?
Everything is going good, just crazy, busy. Oh, hold on. Ebony can't get in. Hold on.
Wait, Daniel just said she was in. She was there. There she goes.
Hey.
Hey, Alexis. I miss you, girl. I see you. So faithful. Just so faithful.
I know. We love her.
Yes. How you doing, Miss Diva Ebony?
Hey, Queens. Listen, I'm excited to be here. Big shout out to Rainier Radio. I'm just appreciated to be here. It's 12 a.m. in Texas right now. So I love y'all. If I'm up this early, but while you guys are here on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to the page, and make sure you share. Tell a friend that the Divas is here, honey. Don't be like sharing is caring. Yeah, we don't have topics tonight, okay? And I got my team, so y'all know it's gonna get deep, okay?
Yeah. Look what it say.
I don't have nobody's tea. What it say? Naughty, nice. I tried.
And mine says,
let the adventure begin. Queen, what are you sipping on? Some tea?
I am sipping on orange spice tea, which is one of my favorite teas, but I love it. And is really good for, when before I get ready to go to sleep. But I had to bring my A game because, last time I was here, I was a little bit tired. But I said, tonight she got some sleep, okay? She got some sleep.
You look good. You look amazing.
That is that amazing skincare and bomb boss positive queen energy up in here. So I did my skincare tonight. I'm giving y'all 90s fill. Okay.
Come on now.
All 90s to date tonight. So we're gonna get into it.
So today's topic is going to be, is it a deal breaker if a man or woman makes more money than you? And I would say, well, it shouldn't be a deal breaker, but you got some men out here as well as women, I just feel like they got to level up. If my man was making more money than me, he the breadwinner, I'm not going to get in my feelings because his money is my money. My money's his money. We won. But what about if y'all not married, or y'all engaged, or it could be if you married? How would you feel about that, Tiffany, if your husband was making more money than you? Would you get in your feelings?
Okay, well, let's reverse it. I made more money than my husband, ex. But I made more money. I have always been more of the breadwinner. I've always made more money. When we got together,
funny saying ex. I caught that. I just want you to know I caught it.
Yeah. So I've always made more money than him. I've always been the breadwinner. I've always covered majority of the bills. There's a whole backstory behind it that we won't even get into, but it didn't bother me because he let me know from jump, like, this is what I make. This is how much money I make. This is what it is. We talked about that, those finances, from the beginning. And so it was up to me to accept that. Are you going to be okay with covering majority of the bills, knowing that he, doesn't make as much? And we did that shit for 10 years.
Wow.
And it wasn't like it bothered me. Eventually I realized in my situation that he was just comfortable where he's at. Mm-hmm. And some people just are comfortable, which is fine. Mm-hmm. I'm a hustler, I work, full time, got my business. Some people are just comfortable like that. Some people are they're just fine working their 9 to 5 and they're okay with that.
But that could be stressful because
because it's all on me. Yeah.
You pulling his weight. You doing a lot. I think when you marry someone, they're bringing value to you. They make you whole, they complete you.
Right.
And I would feel incomplete if I'm out here hustling and you just laying on the couch after your job. Well, to pay.
I think for me, I've always been just that nurturer and the one that takes care of the household. Like, I've always been that person. I've always worked, since I was 16 and 15 and worked and come home and cook dinner and, take care of the kids and take care of the household. So that's what I've always done. So getting married, it's like, okay, but I understood, It wasn't like this was a surprise. It wasn't like this person said, I made
getting into,
I made all this money and then we move in together and it's like, shit, you lied. No, it was brought to me. This is what I make. This is what I do. And it was up to me to accept that. And I did.
Did you ask him, was he comfortable? Do you got goals other than just working at Amazon? He don't work at Amazon, but
right.
I'm just throwing that out there.
He was just honestly, you know what? Just one of those people comfortable just going a 9 to 5. And it's different when I work a 9 to 5 and then I have my business, and my business is, this is what I want to do. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. But so some people, which is nothing wrong, was just comfortable, and that's just how it was. Would I do that again? No. I wouldn't be the breadwinner where everything's put on Tiffany. I wouldn't do that again. I'm glad it was brought to my attention in the beginning. It gave me the choice. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, it's like every time we go somewhere, every trip, Everything was Tiffany's pulling out her card. Tiffany's pulling out her card. Even though they say once you get married, you're a union. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was everything is still
to that. He got to help you out because it becomes overbearing and stressful.
Really everything was coming out of Tiffany's account. You know what I mean? We had the joint, but at the end of the day, those big bills were all on Tiffany. So for me, moving forward, I wouldn't do that again. I don't need you to be walking around here making a $200,000, you know what I'm saying? $100,000. But at the same time, I just need some type of equal or similar or something contribution.
Yeah, some type of security.
Something, you know, a little bit more. But Ebony, what are your thoughts, Bo? Diva?
Yeah, we want to hear your thoughts.
It's hot, honey. Sip that. Sip that.
This is tequila. You already know. You already know it's always tequila.
Oh my gosh. So here's the deal. Here's the guy.
Let's go.
My thing is, it's only a deal breaker for me if the money is not managed correctly. Because I've made bands on bands on bands, and I've been broke. And you can have a lot of money, but still have a broke mindset, and you're not managing the money correctly, spending it on frivolous things, not managing your money, stealing from Paul to pay Peter, and really not managing the money correctly. Now, if I felt some type of way about my husband making more money than me, no. Will he feel some type of way about me making more money than him? No. I think the only time we feel some type of way about somebody else making more money than the other is when we're counting pockets. And usually you're counting pockets when things are getting tight. And when you feel like it's unequal. So I wouldn't necessarily and even at the same time going through life, like you said, Tiffany, when we thought when we get married, we become one.
Right.
You damn right, we become one. But I don't want 50-50. I want 100%.
Amen.
You only bringing 50 and I'm only bringing 50. That means we're lacking in 50% of the area.
Amen. Yeah.
So it would not, the only time it would be a deal breaker for me is because you can start off with a little bit of money and you can flip it and make it more money. But what's the point of having green pieces of paper if you don't own anything?
That part.
Come on now.
You own nothing and you just have money and we're going on trips and we going to go get smoked out and we going shopping and we going this. Like,
no value.
You got more wigs and you got more shoes and you don't own no property. I mean, come on, bro.
No value. It's
you
not
45 years old. I mean, that's kind of how it is for me, and it comes with communication. So I know it is some females out there like, oh, a man's supposed to pay the bills, is a man supposed to pay this? But let's not forget it was a woman who managed that money.
Yeah, that's true.
If we want to go back to traditional times, because I think some women just be running their mouth, hitting the gin a little bit too hard.
Puff.
The man did bring the money home. He worked and brought the money home, but the woman managed the money. But now we are in more modern times where, thank God, women have more opportunities. We're we're well educated. We are go-getters. We're business women.
All of that.
We work full time. We take care of the kids and all of that stuff. But if you can have all the money you want, but if you have poor money management skills, we're going to continue to be poor and we're going to continue to lack.
Yeah.
So,
come on, sis.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I totally see it. It's all about micromanaging your money. You know what I'm saying? And not letting money make you, but you go make money. I tell people that all the time. Money don't make me. I make money.
And we got to make the money make money. I mean, a lot of us are just out here trying to look cute to go hang out with some broke people.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about broken finances. And I'm not just talking about broken finances. I'm talking about broken mentality. Broken mentality. Like, you would rather go buy some red bottoms, but you still renting. How that works?
Come on now.
And big shout out to Shantae on the check-in. We see you. Big shout out to everybody that's tuning in.
Yes, thank everybody for tuning in.
Y'all sharing. Make sure y'all letting everybody know. Share it on your page. I'm gonna check your page, so make sure you share it. That Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Make sure you share us.
Thank you. I do want to take 1 second though to shout out Rainier Avenue Radio for opening their platform for us. They are, you can find Rainier Avenue Radio on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys definitely follow Rainier Avenue Radio. We appreciate you guys continuously tuning in. We're going on a month and a half.
Wow.
A month and a half in. We're a month and a half in. Yes.
Sound effect. So that needs a round of applause. Like, we need some round of applause. I got to get you some bites. We need sound effects around here.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
Yes.
Congratulations, guys.
So we're definitely thankful for Rainier Avenue opening up this platform for us to come on here. We're so blessed. And there is definitely more to come. So I just wanted to just, of course, shout out Rainier Avenue Radio. Once again, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
Yes. Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Yep. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Absolutely. Absolutely. Love it. Okay. So our thoughts are, as far as, Ebony, do you have a problem if you're, and both Ebony's, so I understand. Ebony, Diva and Yoni.
Diva and Ebony or Diva Ebony. You need a
Diva Ebony or Yoni Ebony. Yeah. Okay, so the mindset that we're in now, we have our standards.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's just say marriages didn't work out, relationships didn't work out, whatever. Would that be a deal breaker for you if you have, like, for instance, for me, moving forward, would that be a deal breaker for you? Financially wise, if your spouse is not up there with you?
That wouldn't be a deal breaker for me, but I would want to know going into it if he's letting me know, I'm making $15 an hour. And I'm gonna ask him, well, how long you been making $15 an hour? And are you $15 an hour? I mean, I want to know if he got goals, because if he ain't got goals, then let's set up some goals. I want to check his mindset first of all, and see if he can outgrow himself.
Right.
So I would have this conversation with him, and if he's hell bent on saying, I don't have any goals. I mean, this is just what I want to do. Well, so I'm gonna help him build some goals, and if he's just unbuildable at this point, then we can't grow together, because I can't want it more than him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like going to Afghanistan. I can't go and fight by my damn self. I need to
go to war.
Bring the grenades, bring something. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be the one fully loaded over here shooting, and you just over there standing next to me. I need someone that I can grow with. So he don't necessarily have to make what I make, but as long as he have growth potential and an open mindset, I could work with that.
Okay, I love it.
What's your take on it?
Shout out to you, Diva, for taking him to the building nigga shop. I ain't even mad at you. Just build you a man. I ain't even mad at you.
Build a nigga. That's
build a nigga. We gonna not build a bear. We gonna build a
nigga. Telling you.
And he's gonna come out right.
And this is what you need to do Monday through Friday. I let you rest on Saturday and Sunday.
Well, me moving forward, like if I was to get divorced and move forward, I would honestly say, first of all, I don't think that I would get in another committed relationship after getting a divorce. I'm pretty sure I will be focused more on my degree, which I'm doing right now. But if I came into it, and I always like to make sure I'm secure, because I know how I feel to wake up to someone and they don't love me no more.
Exactly.
And I know how to feel to wake up to somebody and I don't love them no more. So if they made more money than me, then that's fine. And I'm like, Ebony, I want to see your characteristics, because somebody can have a lot of money, but they treat you like crap. And they talk to you like crap. Or they do the sneak dissing or the sneak hinting, or they feel like, you owe them something for being with them. So that's one thing. You can make more money than me, but you don't have any no coof about yourself. You don't really have no respect about yourself. And you don't value me because I am the currency, honey.
Yep, that part. I am the Bitcoin. That part.
I am the coin. I'm the bag. I'm the currency. And that's where I am. Whether I work or not, money is going to come to me because I'm a creator.
You've envisioned it. You've prophesized it.
And I'm really with you on that, Ebony. But from us being business owners, workers, go-getters. I would want to be with somebody that would be on the same page with me, because if he has a 9-to-5 state of mind, he really won't overstand me. And when I say overstand, I don't understand anything because it's limited. I overstand the 360. So you got to overstand that I can work, run a business, go on vacation, chart, be a mother, and
all of that. Yes.
You could wear different hats and won't have no
I wear different hats. But some men can't take that. Some men get, and some women can't either. They get intimidated by it. And they don't understand. So me moving forward, it really wouldn't matter. I mean, I definitely don't want you to come to the table with your hand out.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it's not like you bringing something to the table. No, I'm going to bring a table and you going to build a table.
That's it.
And we're going to take these tables and start stacking more. It's no more of you bringing some sides to the table for me, honey.
Yeah.
No, we got to bring a whole table. Don't just pull your chair up. So,
okay, so let me ask you this, Ebony. So let's just say you doing good in your business and you divorced him or whatever, right? And let's just say you making millions, you know what I'm saying? And so you meet Joe Blow, right? And you feeling this conversation, and maybe y'all go a little deeper, you know what I'm saying? And you feeling him, he feeling you, y'all engaged or whatever, may not, long-term relationship. Would you get a prenup?
Hell yeah. I got a prenup when I was broke.
Like you're about to take my little dollars for me, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I want my cornbread. I do want my cornbread. I want my cornbread and all the stuff that I made with it. So yeah, I would definitely get a prenuptial agreement. And even if with my ex, if my ex was there for me and helped me building, I'm gonna make sure I break him off a little something, because you don't forget about the person who was there to support you.
No.
And if we left on good terms, then yeah, because I remember you was there, but I grew out of you. You didn't grow out of me.
Outgrew him.
Right. So yeah, I would definitely get a prenup with the new boo, because I want to protect my assets. It's like yeah.
And if he had a problem with that, how would
then it has to be gone. That's it. Yeah. The story.
There got to be something malicious in the background. There got to be something going on for a motherfucker to come into a situation knowing you got all this money and feeling some kind of way about you wanting to protect this. Like, motherfucker, before I got with your ass, I had this shit. And so now we together, I want to protect my shit, and you want to go back and forth with me? You got some hidden agenda.
So here's the thing: we can negotiate something in the prenup. Now let's say this.
Negotiate, you leave with the same shit you came in with.
But yeah, but at the beginning, let's remember, if a person is giving time and energy and support, emotional support is valuable too.
Absolutely.
Emotional support is valuable too. So if he came in, and I know the whole situation with Mary J. Blige and Kendu, do I feel like Kendu should have got $150,000 a month? Hell no. But do I feel like he should have got like 150 and just settle him out? Cool, because he was there for Mary, even though he did some bald-headed bullshit.
Right.
But he stuck through the good, bad, ugly, and indifferent with Mary J. Blige, and Mary's my girl.
Right.
But
so you feel like he was entitled then?
Yeah, he managed her for 22 years.
I don't give a damn if he married
I don't
you
either.
for 30 years.
Fuck that.
If that nigga cheated on me and had a baby by someone, I done kissed over all them 22 years you done invested. That is just too much. If you invested, yeah, you spiritually, mentally, I get it invested. And
but he still was her manager, though. He still was her manager.
That's true. What did he do? What he made?
Right. Here's the thing. Now, come on now, Queens. If it was on the woman's end, we would want her to have something. And Mary J. Blige should have can do. Y'all would want Mary to get a little bit of coin.
That's you know what? That's true. I feel like women tend to look at it that way. If it's the woman versus like, okay, the man is getting all this and he's doing this. And then if it was the other way around, if the shoe was on the other foot, like, oh no, she need to get him for everything. And listen,
I don't believe in that. Like,
no, that was on her though for not covering
now, because that's like my husband trying to get me for everything. I don't believe in that.
That was on her for not covering her ass. She should have covered her ass.
A little, she should have covered her ass. That's true. But I'm just saying a little bit of compensation for sticking it in or whatever the case may be, because we can be a handful. And maybe some people don't deserve anything, but I feel you on that. You know, she should have covered herself.
I'm like confused about Britney Spears and their prenuptial agreement. They in the midst of working out. Like he talking about he need more money. Like that right there is a red sign to me. We ain't even married yet, and you talking about you need more money if you know.
Well, I mean, that's something different. There's some mental shit. There's just some other shit.
Love.
Hungry for love or what? Like I don't need love that bad.
No, I don't either.
But that people love herself first. She must love herself. You can't love nobody else if you don't love self.
Some people do though.
I think that's something that happens when you don't know how to be by yourself, when you know how to love yourself. That's why it's so important for people to love themselves and be by themselves. So I won't do things to buy you or send you gifts or try to intrigue you to stay with me. I need to love me. So that self-care and that self-time is important. That's why if my husband get up and leave me today, it's gonna hurt. But I know how to be by myself. I know how to love Ebony, and I'm not going to try to convince him, buy him nothing, show off or do anything.
To cry that that I need you. If you made that choice, then bye.
That's where I'm at right now. That's why she living her whole life. Hot girl summer loading.
You look like you done lost some weight too, Tiff. I ain't even gonna lie. You posted in those pictures. Look like you done lost a little something.
Yeah, but don't
did you like? First of all, Ebony, and I use your guy Gary.
Oh, I love Gary. I'm glad that you love him.
All my pictures are from him. Look at my new collection tomorrow. Yeah, no, I love him. He's amazing.
I know he came from Diva, honey.
Oh my God, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so next.
You reading what Daniel put in there?
So for did you see that?
Yeah, he is a fool and a half. Mm-hmm.
So Daniel, shout out to Daniel, who is everything. He said the next show is going to be called Blunts and Hookahs. It is.
That's the next show.
Oh Lord,
Blunts and Hookahs.
Ebony, it is Diva. No, it's not. Anyway, he's stupid.
Y'all stay tuned. Next Tuesday for our show. Our next show, we'll have Ebony back on next Tuesday. We'll continue a different conversation, of course.
Yes.
But it's about I love Bawsule Outlet because I feel like it's about bosses. Bawsule stands for boss hustlers, right?
Yes.
We brought it together.
Yes.
And I think bosses, queens, we need to be heard because I believe behind every good man stands a good woman.
Oh,
and they don't realize that we are the face that make them who they is.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, y'all stay tuned for all three of us next Tuesday at 10 o'clock. And make sure to check out CC with her. Go ahead and your little franchise.
Okay. Right. Okay. CC the scientist. Oh, Ebony, I still have to tell Diva about that too. We'll talk about it. So CC the scientist.
It's cum catcher. That's what CC stands for. Cum catcher.
Oh.
He's a cum catcher.
Ebony, we'll talk. Ebony, Diva, we'll talk about it. Anyway, you guys definitely check me out. I have a new collection coming out. It's gonna load up tomorrow morning. I would say midnight, but I'm gonna be asleep. Finesse for You Boutique, FINESSE, the letter 4, the number 4, the letter U. Tiffany at finesseforyouBoutique.com. Women's clothing and accessories. Thank you guys for joining. We got Ebony with Yoni. Tell them what you do, boo boo.
I sting vaginas. So if you know somebody. Or and they got that certain smell, they walk past you, you're like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I get them right. Or if they have any type of issues going on within their womb,
right? Not just stanky coochies.
It's just not stinking coochies. I do it all. Infected coochies, stinking coochies, detox coochies. I do it all.
Okay,
so,
come on, Diva, talk to us, baby. And it's Diva Ebony B. Make sure y'all catch me on Diva Spot Beauty Bar as I show and tell everything from skincare to cosmetics and the know with the know. So make sure you follow me on all social media outlets at Diva Ebony B. Again, that's at Diva Ebony B.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, thank you guys for joining us here at Rainier Avenue Radio. Be sure to tune in with us next Tuesday at 10 o'clock for another hot topic. Or as Tiffany say, another fuckery.
Fuckery. Always here for the fun. We still got like 2 minutes. we still got 2 minutes, sissy.
No, we got no minutes.
We got 2. Oh, he said, nope, you're done. Oh, looks like we're done. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, well, thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys next Tuesday. Ebony, our special guest. Ebony, I love both of you. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Love you too, Ebony. Love you too, Tiffany.
Love you,
next
Queen.
week. We love you all.
Yes, and Sissy, I'll see you